What's up, bro? I got a whole lot of stuff if you want to wait just a second so I can unload everything. First off, I got a whole slab of ribs. They got like a rib sale going on. I really like these. It's Crystal Light with energy. I really like those. I always get bananas. Bananas are great. Hello, sir. How are you? Stock away. One of the all-time greats, rotisserie chicken. I just don't really feel like cooking right now. They had Powerades were like $1.25 or something with Powerades, so I got 4 of those. A friend recommended these a while back, so I got 5 of these. They're sparkling ice, but they're Starburst flavor. They're actually pretty good. Pretty good. They're 0 sugar, some added vitamins and antioxidants. I am not married, no. Got some Mio Energy. Thought I'd try it out. Caffeine and B vitamins. So that's where I'm at right now. What, the Mio Energy? Yeah, that Mio stuff's pretty good. When I started getting that Mio or any of those instant squirt things, I have a buddy, he's a bodybuilder, and he used to take those with him everywhere. He'd have them in his pocket. And like everywhere we went, he would just like pull them out and start squirting it in there. I'm like, where'd you get that? He's like, oh, I just bring it with me everywhere. I'm like, okay. But he always had like these squirtable vitamins or Mio, or I think there's a bunch of different ones, but they're little containers you just squirt extra flavor in. Holy shit. Did you hear that? No, I am not a fighter. I'm heating up white rice. The thing damn near exploded. It's super hot. I know a little bit about I know a little bit about MMA. I know a little bit about boxing. A little bit. To be real about it, I was gonna do one today, but I just ran out of time. It's very difficult. I try to tell people like a lot of energy goes into getting on the water and fishing, and I got to have enough time. I got to have the right conditions. There's all sorts of things that go into it, but I definitely want to. I mean, where I'm at right now is like, there's so much planning I have to do to get on the water. And I mean, even if I don't plan, if I just decide to go, it just takes me a while to get there. So since I bought it, I'm gonna try it out. I know. I like to do more fishing. There's just so much I can do in a day, you know, and definitely whenever I have time, I'm gone. But usually I have to pre-plan the day before, and then I got to get the boat hooked up. I got to get all the tackle and rods and reels and everything prepared and put in the boat, and you know, gas up my truck and gas up the boat and get the boat to the location, get the boat in the water, drive to the location on the water, fish set up for the live, and there's a lot that goes into it. And then I got to undo all that when I come home. And honestly, I do it all by myself, so it can be tiring some days. But I enjoy the fishing, and I enjoy sharing the fishing with you guys. He's out. Yeah, we're all still above ground, bro. Fat boy, what's poppin'? It's all good, man. Do what you gotta do. I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Like, what if something changes in my life and I can't do lives anymore? What are you guys gonna do? What? He said, do not say this. There was a guy earlier, I was just stretching out. So I turned on live, whatever, and this guy started asking me, he's like, are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Stuff like that. And I was like, no. And then I started thinking, I was like, what if I did though? Like, then I don't know if I'd have enough time to like get on live and do stuff like that. He's like, do not speak of this. Oh, you were on that one? Yeah. He asked me some pretty serious questions, which I like having more serious conversations. You know, he's asking me about homosexuality and religion and all these things that people don't usually want to talk about, which I think we should all have these conversations, honestly. But I think it's important to ask serious questions and have more serious conversations. But he was asking me about being married and if I had kids and if I had a girlfriend and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, but what if I didn't? Or what if I did? Then if I did have those, would we be sharing this moment? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have a good laugh with the lives and everything. I mean, it's not really hurting me at all by doing any of this YouTube stuff nothing that I know of. Yeah, see, I mean, like as long as we get a good laugh out of it, we're having a good time. I don't see any harm in it. I have had a few people mention some things to me about, they get on the lives and they text me or call me and they talk to me about the things I was saying on the lives. But to be honest, those people really don't play a role in my life. And I think a lot of those people they're like scared. Like they don't have to share their life with the world. So I don't know. I mean, this is what I think. I think that people are afraid and they don't have any commitments. They don't have any real heart or dedication. They're afraid to say what they really think in front of a crowd or in front of people, where I'm really not. Or I'm not afraid to say I'm dumb or make a mistake or, You know, I'm not even afraid to have a debate and maybe somebody change my mind. So I don't know. Some of these people, it's kind of sad to me that they hide in the shadows and just pray that everything's going to be okay. Like, I'm ready to make a change. I'm ready for there to be something. I'm ready for something to be different. I'm ready to have my life impacted or impact somebody else's life, if that makes any sense to anybody. What's up, son? What's helping? McDrewski Jr., it's my son. Yeah, I think that just by having some of the conversations, I think it helps people. I think it helps me too. You know, I've definitely gotten more comfortable, you know, doing the lives, and this whole thing has been a big progression for me. I actually I uploaded so much stuff. I opened a TikTok account and I just uploaded pretty much my whole camera roll and my video and all that to TikTok. But I already do a lot of video and lives on YouTube, so I don't know. I think there's a lot there. And there's like so much more I want to do, you know? Well, I'm glad that so this is my whole point. If I do this live and I help one person, or that one person helps me, I think we all did each other a favor. That's the way I look at it. When I talk, I don't talk facts. I'm not trying to preach to anybody. I'm just sharing my life with you. You can share your life with me, and I go on about my day. That's how I look at it. I mean, I don't know if anybody else looks at it any other way. Well, that's good. What's up, Brian? You know, I will say this. I've been waiting for that special someone to share a pizza date with. I've had no pizza in my life for at least a year and a half. Still looking for a good pizza date. So keep that open. I'm making white rice over here. So I got white rice on the stove. Stopped at the grocery store. They had slabs of ribs ready to go. Couldn't refuse that. Guess why? Then guess what else they had? Fresh rotisserie chickens. Couldn't resist. Guess why? All right, Brian's gonna be on the road, new Lamborghini. Brian's making big moves. He's gonna have a Lambo. Uh-oh. He's got a big bankroll too. He's getting a Prius. A used Prius. Don't put him down like that. Maybe he's getting a big jacked up truck. Big 4x4. You know what I really like lately? I don't know how you guys feel about it. The truck I've been looking at lately, right now I currently have a Dodge Ram. I really like my Dodge Ram. But I've been seeing this two-door Ford Bronco, the newer two-door Ford Broncos, and I really like them. I don't know how you guys feel about that. Raptors are cool. Trying my Mio, put in this Powerade bottle. This is why I kind of keep empty bottles. I'll keep an empty bottle for like a day or two so that I can kind of use it as a shaker. Ford Ranger. You know what I always say about Ford Rangers? Do you really want to know what I think of Ford Rangers? Every time I see a guy driving a Ford Ranger, I'm like, this guy does not care about his life. I mean, it's a Ford. I mean, it gets you around. You can load stuff in it. I mean, I don't know how I feel about a Ford Ranger though. I don't know if I could drive one. That Mio is not bad. Nine four. So you guys never answered my question. Are you guys being sensitive? Are you guys being a little sensitive tonight? Your Ford Rangers? Okay, question. Why did I get the full slab of ribs? And why did I get the rotisserie chicken? Why do you guys think I got that? Take a shot in the dark. Yeah, why do you think I got it? It's partially right. Yeah, partially right. Yeah, really close. You guys those are all right questions, but there's something you got to add to that. It has to do with melanin, I'll give you that. because it's in my blood. I gotta have it. Yes, it's because we're tired, boss. Got those ribs in my blood. I gotta have it. That's how my dad did it. How his dad did it. That's how I'm gonna do it. Thank you. Cultural. That's one way of saying it. It's a cultural thing. You ate 4 racks on your own? What? Where do you live, Greg? Did you know that this, what? I don't know what you mean, DIY. Do it yourself. I didn't know you ate it all by yourself, though. No, my dad, he lives in Chicago. Actually, my dad was a Chicago police officer. Where they got good pizza where? Chicago? Oh yeah, they got, I mean, they have like their own kind of flavor. New York does too. Chicago definitely has their own flavor. Their Italian food is pretty damn good too. Their chicken, pizza, Italian food. Chicago has their own flavor for sure. I was so hungry too. Man. It's barbecue sauce. I don't know who makes it. Good old Stubbs. Remember this guy? Old rancher from Texas. Good old barbecue sauce, boys. Now I'm dipping into this chicken. It's the only way to go. Don't know what to say, homie. You better take care of yourself and get some of this sauce. You're gonna be a boss. That's right, Boss Hog. Even Boss Hog, he drove a Cadillac. Boss Hog was a pimp. What? Man, don't retract your messages. Say whatever you were going to say. Don't be ashamed. Yeah, I don't think I could share it on live. That wouldn't be wise. Yeah, I can't do that right now, bro. Probably not a good idea. Probably wouldn't be a good move. Chrome, what's up, bro? Chrome comes in flexing every time. I was grocery shopping, made some food, I'm eating. I got ribs, rotisserie chicken, I got rice on the stove. I'm going to town. Earlier we were talking about what if I had a girlfriend and I didn't have as much time to do lives anymore? Everybody take off? Ether, what's up? Like what? What do you consider nonsense? What do you mean? I mean, I was assuming you were joking, but you never know. Shit gets serious sometimes. Toyota actually makes the best truck in the business right now. Every Toyota 4x4 since like, I'd say the early 90s is like the best truck ever made. Fat Boy was saying he drives Ford Rangers. It's all good, man. Well, I guess that makes everybody a boss. Everybody's moving into a Ford Ranger. He said the Ranger life. Ford Taurus to a Ford Ranger. You better spread your horizons, buddy. I mean, you can ask me questions, but I mean, I'm not going to sit down and watch hours of footage just to have an opinion on it. I mean, like I've said before, I think a lot of that I've kind of moved on in my life from a lot of the fight world stuff. But you can ask my opinions on it. I probably won't know, though. Yeah, I've had 2 Dodge Ram trucks now. Yeah, you can ask my opinion on anything. I don't mind that. I'm just telling you, I don't watch a lot of sports. I mean, guys, I don't have a TV. I don't even watch TV, let alone sports. I talked to Tim yesterday, actually. Talked to Tim about roofing company. Yeah, I don't really care to watch. I can't sit down too long. Whatever I do has to be active. If I have to sit down too long, I start to get really fidgety and weird. I've always been a pretty active person. I know, right? I got to find a pizza date. I know. If I sit down, I start getting like kind of irritable, and I don't know. I can't sit and just sit there. Yeah, never been into that stuff. Never been into drugs, taking drugs. Like I've said, the only thing I really do, man, I have a drink every now and then. I don't mind a beer or two or have a little shot or something, but that's about it. He said, chill your ass right out. I believe you, bro. My perspective on drugs is probably off compared to most people's. I've just seen it ruin too many people's lives and take too many people down. Dang, getting those good deals, bro. Ether coming up. Ether's a little bargain shopper. Don't mind me, I like a good bargain myself. I've grown my beard out a couple times, and I have a lot of gray in it now, so I'm a little worried to grow it out again. Yeah, I'm not big on facial hair. I mean, a lot of people say I look the same. Like over the years, everybody who knows me, they're always like, "Man, you just always look the same." But I know I've aged a bit. He needs a girlfriend. Yeah, man. I don't think girls like me too much. I'm too masculine, they say. That's what they've been saying lately. Too masculine. Where did my tops go? Can't do a mustache. It's horrible. At what age did I start balding? I probably started losing my hair right around like 21, 22 years old. It just kind of slowly went back. I don't have a gut at all. It's because I keep grabbing my shirt, probably. I think that women want a guy they can control, and I'm usually not like that. You know, the new age guys, I think more beta like guys that girls can kind of control them, and I'm not really that way. I kind of do my own thing. Hey, just so you guys know, that slab of ribs and that chicken, this is how much meat I got. So I got like 6 lunches out of all that meat. So yeah, I have like different perspectives on relationships and all the things that are going on in the world right now. It's definitely not the same as far as I remember it. Yeah, I mean, and right now, I mean, there's so many disadvantages as a man to get married. Why would a man want to get married right now? The system has stacked the cards against most men who get married. It's terrible. What happened to your legs, Lieutenant Dan? What if I get a girlfriend and I stop doing YouTube? He said bros before hoes. Yeah, didn't we have some girls? We had some girls in the chat, didn't we? Before? Mob. We call it mob, son. Mob deep. Yeah, I probably did by this point. After putting in this hard 6 months, I pretty much sold my soul to YouTube, so maybe I won't be able to stop doing videos, YouTube lives. I'm telling you guys, I put a lot of stuff on TikTok. I mean, I put about a year's worth of photos and videos on TikTok. It's kind of interesting to go back through it all. And I'm not even done yet, like at the very end. That's a real rough question, man. It's probably over for me, dude. I'm 46. I don't think too many women are interested in me like that. Every day I'm like, come on, baby. I gotta make this YouTube video. I gotta upload it. I gotta pay this cell phone bill so I can upload another YouTube video. Come on, baby. I'm standing on the corner with a sign. I need 10 cents. I gotta make one more YouTube video. My buddy, I have a few people encouraging me to, like I think I told you guys this. They keep telling me to get Zelle. I think it's Zelle, Cash App, or another one. They keep telling me to get these things for like expenses and stuff, but maybe if somebody wanted to sponsor me, it'd be an easy way to get money to do more videos or kind of get money flow going so I can do the videos that I want to do. But I don't know. I mean, like I said, I mean, this to me is just the beginning as far as I'm concerned. I mean, now it's like so natural, like, right? I mean, what else am I doing? I'm cooking, eating. I'm doing lives at the same time. The other day I was folding laundry. I did a live. Like, whatever. I'd really rather be fishing instead of going to work, that's for sure. McFedries. I was on Amazon yesterday, and I was gonna try to get some McFedries stickers made. They have like custom stickers you can make. I really do like the nickname though. I'm just gonna make a sign that says, I need 10 cents to make more YouTube videos, and I'm gonna stand out on the corner. That's what I'm gonna do. Sup, R3. Yeah, dude, I don't do the internet stuff. I really don't believe in that, man. I mean, to be very honest, like, again, I think that I don't know. I think a lot of that stuff should come naturally. Yeah, I think every place is different too. Like culturally, when you go to other places, like I don't know, like it's just natural. People give money anyway. I usually don't give money. I will say that the other day I kind of broke my own rules and I did give somebody some money, and it was very shocking to see that. And the reason I did is I really felt that this person needed it. The lady only asked me for $1. I gave her $1.50, and it almost seemed like it changed her whole world. I mean, she was like, "Oh my God, I got $1.50." I mean, so I don't know. I don't know what's right and what's wrong, but typically I don't give money. You know what? I got a lot of fans in Canada. There came a point actually where I kind of had to purge. I had to purge my Facebook because I had a lot of Canadians on there. I was really shocked to see as well that Canadians have a lot of communities, I think, that are more like Indian based. Like they brought in all these like people from India. So I was really interested to see like how their communities, how like integrated the communities are. What's BS? There's not a lot of women in Canada. What are you talking about? What's BS? I will, like I said though, I mean, I had a lot of Canadian fans, especially Canadian women. I feel like aren't Canadian women are a little more aggressive, right? Like they'll approach a guy, right? And I've been to Canada a couple times. All right, fat boy. Check you later, dude. See you on the flip side. So that's one thing that I did pick up from Canadian women when I was there was Canadian women are a little more aggressive. Like they will approach a guy. They'll talk to a guy if they like him. Oh no. Yeah, it's just a different culture, I guess. Wow. Yeah, I've heard. I mean, I kind of picked up the idea that the Canadian women were a little more aggressive, but I've never heard stuff like this. Yeah, man, that live started glitching out. I don't know what's going on. I was probably talking about some serious stuff and YouTube kicked me off. It's the damn AI, bro. It's AI. Yeah, I don't know, man. It was people were saying it was glitching too. I'm moving over. I could probably run this live all night if I wanted. 24-hour live. What? Girls like to fight. Is that everybody just like, cool? There we go. Everybody be cool. Be cool. Just relax. Nobody's in danger. No one's in danger. Chrome, how do you know how the women are in Canada? How do you know what they do? Buffalo, you are not triggering nobody. What? I heard he's a pretty strong guy. You guys want to know a real struggle, a real problem I have right now? Unbelievable. Do you guys want to know what it is? Anybody, please respond. Definitely trying to fish. I need the time to do it. So I got this job. So part of my job now is I have to drive. Where I drive through the city. I hit the highway. I'm only on the highway for like 10 or 15 minutes. I used to have a job that I drove on the highway quite often around here, so I know how this goes. telling myself in the back of my mind, like, man, I hope I don't pick up some nails or screws in my tires, whatever. So sure enough, today my tire was low. It was my front left tire is dropping low. Just a pound or two, like every other day or something. Then my rear tire is dropping low. My back right tire is driving. I'm driving. It's going a pound every other day. It's just dropping real slow. So I stopped to air them up. Sure enough, I got a screw in my back right tire and I got a screw in my front left tire. And I'm like, oh, what's a guy to do? Because like now I'm thinking, if that's like if I have to replace both tires, I might as well just get 4 tires. Like, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, why can't we just keep screws and nails off the... Yeah, I do have plug sets, but I'm not really certain if it's the same, if it's the right... On the front left one, I'm not certain it's that nail or not. There is a nail in it, but I don't know how deep it is. And it's not bubbling up, so I don't know, man. I've been looking at it for like a week. Yeah, maybe I get some like tire goo, some tire slime, or... I know, I'm screwed, I got it. Yeah, man, it just... What gets me though is like every time I get on the highway, I always get screws and nails in my tires, and I'm like, what is the deal? Like, if somebody's driving down the road just throwing nails and screws out their window or what? Like, am I the only one? It's not from the course. It's definitely on the highway. Every time I'm on the highway, I get a nail or a screw or something. Almost every time. Like, if I have to continually drive on the highway, I always get a nail or screw in my tire. The weirdest thing I've found on the golf course so far. There's a lot of dead animals. The coyotes just maul the birds. Like you'll get out on the fairway and there's just like a bird just mangled on the fairway. I always gloves. You'll find like those golf club mitts that they put over their clubs, the golf club covers. You find a lot of those. Find a lot of tees, a lot of golf balls. I don't know. I don't think I've found anything really weird. Just animals, a lot of dead animals and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, it pisses me off because tires are expensive, dude. Like, I don't want to just be spending my money on new tires all the time. One of my old jobs, I was on the highway quite often. Man, I had to stop and get a new tire like every other month. It was terrible, dude. It was like, it's money out the window. I know, I'm getting screwed on the highway. Nope, my personal truck. I kept having to get new tires. It was horrible. Screw in my sidewall, screw it, like sometimes multiple nails, multiple screws. Oh, that's awesome. Company truck's the way to go. If I don't get on the highway, it takes on the highway it's like 10 or 15 minutes. If I drove through the city, it would take me a half hour. It'd take me double the time. Yes, I do. I have a decision to make. I will admit, I've thought about getting new tires on my truck anyway. I don't know. What do you guys like for tires? I like BFGs, the BFG all-terrain tire. I really like that tire. I've had that BFG all-terrain on pretty much every truck I've ever had. I really like women's MMA, and I actually think that I'd like to see more women involved in it because it's kind of a small pool. But yeah, I like women's MMA. I'd like to see more. I'd like to see more of a competitive, like a competitive pool of fighters, though. I'm gonna try to change my phone from one stand to the other. See what happens here. I don't know if I can get it out. Hold on. I did it. I did it. I think that, I don't know, like, I just don't feel that there's enough women to make women's MMA really competitive. So you get one girl who's like really good and she just will dominate, you know? I don't know. This is something I've always had a big interest in was the female aspect of the sport. For whatever reason, I've always been interested in it. Um, it seems to me that if there's one girl who's really good, she can easily go and get a championship. It's like a done deal. As long as she's a really good athlete, she can go get a championship. Why don't you get good tires? Well, we need good tires in Iowa, especially for the winter. You gotta have good tires, or you're just screwed. Yeah, and what I'm saying is, you see these girls, they come into the sport, and they're not even in the sport. And next thing you know, they're at the very top. They're fighting for titles within a year or 2 years. That's what I'm saying is like in the male aspect of the sport, that does not happen. If a guy just entered as a pro, he's not going to get 10 fights and fight for a championship. It's not going to happen. Back to the tire thing. Every nice vehicle I've ever had, motorcycles, cars, trucks, I always put good tires on them. Super soft motorcycle tires. My four-wheeler had whole shots. I had like BFGs. I've had Mudders. I've had all the Toyo tires, the Toyo Open Countries. I've had all the good tires. I mean, I think tires are really important for my vehicles. Yeah. So again, back to the MMA thing. I trained with a lot of girls that I thought they really had the skills, which is awesome. I like to see women that are very talented in what they do, you know, like as far as MMA goes. But the the scale from which the best MMA female athletes, it's a huge drop to the next girl. It's like there's just not enough competition in each weight class to make it competitive. I know you're in Canada and you get snow, but I don't think you realize like Iowa gets the worst of both seasons. We get the worst of the snowy season. We get the worst of the heat in the summer. It's insane here in Iowa. Some people, even people from the South, like they'll come here in the summer and they're like, I've never felt heat like this in my life. And it's the same in the winter. You know, like we get tons of snow. It's frigid cold. I mean, it's crazy cold, windy. We get the worst of both seasons. All right. He said no. That's not what I'm talking about. What do you guys think my next steps with this channel should be? You know what I just realized, guys? Here's a good question for you. First off, I do want to stay with the diet and exercise stuff. I do want to stick with the outdoor stuff, especially bass fishing. But what direction do you think I should take with the channel, considering those things? The other thing, I guess I'm kind of getting into the idea of having subscribers and stuff, but I just looked at my list and I hadn't looked at it in a while. Like I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I thought that was like 500. That's a lot, isn't it? Yeah, I think I got healthy scalp. If you mean scalp maintenance by shaving your head, that will work. That works for a lot of people. It is growing. I mean, but I guess when we do these lives and stuff, I really only talk to like the names that I know off the top of my head. There's only like 5 names that I know, like people that I talk to all the time. But I'm consistently getting more subscribers. So I'm wondering like, where are all these people? Are they are they just watching the videos or what's going on? I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah, so I don't know what I should do. Should I keep doing what I'm doing or I don't know. And I keep telling you, I know a lot of you guys, I asked you guys about TikTok. I guess I'm just gonna finish posting as much as I can from my camera roll. I'm gonna post everything I can from my camera roll to TikTok and see how that goes. I think that's a great perspective, Ether. That's very well said. That's very well said. I mean, that's what I do anyway, right? Like, that's me. I get up in the morning, I go to work, I work out every day. I try to stay on a good, healthy diet. That's what I do anyway, right? So just keep doing what I'm doing. Yeah, I think the only thing that I think would really help, and again, this is just like the honest part. And this is what I was talking about with my buddy, was he was like, you should try to start looking for some kind of sponsorship or something like that, or maybe have like, he keeps telling me to get cash apps or get some kind of money transaction thing. I think the Amazon wish list was really cool. I can't thank people enough just for the reels that I got. You know, those, like, a Lose Super Duty is not cheap. I know that much. A Lose Mach 3 is not cheap. But like, I think this, just the little stuff I got off the Amazon wish list, like, wow, to me, that's amazing. I didn't even know that could happen. Somebody just suggested it to me. I put some stuff on there and I got a few things. And I mean, that, to me, that's huge. So I don't know. I really don't have any ideas. That's the thing, is I'm just living my life and just sharing with you guys what I pretty much do every day. I go to work, you guys see me on the golf course. I come home, I try to relax for a little bit. I keep a clean diet. I do eat a little junk food, but I keep a clean diet for the most part. I work out. I mean, you guys see me, everything I do. I have tons of tools, bro. I have lots of tools. I'm a tool guy, so I have lots of tools. But Ether, I don't have any ideas. I don't. I'm just sharing my life with you guys. That's about it. I don't know. I enjoy talking to you guys. I really do. To be honest, I don't have a lot of friends, so I enjoy talking to you guys. I think we have a good laugh. I like sharing some, like, you guys share stories and things with me. I share them with you. I don't know. I think it's been a good time. I really appreciate that, Buffalo. I do. Yeah, thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thanks a lot. Because I really don't know if I'm doing the right thing or not. I'm just being me, and I'm doing the lives and doing videos every day, and I just kind of go with it. I won't. I mean, I'm gonna be straight with you guys. Getting that Lose Super Duty like really got me motivated. You know, like, I felt like with just the two reels that I got, like, I had to do something maybe a little more out of the box, right? So I went and ran that 10 miles. I haven't run 10 miles in a while, but it felt really good. It felt good to run the 10 miles, but I think that when you start to achieve something with whatever you're doing, it gives you more motivation to do more. And I just felt like I kind of owed it to people to do more. The more I get, the more I want to do, I guess, is what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, I hope there's some purpose to it. I mean, I think one of the things that like comes up every now and then that I like to talk about, you know, sometimes we talk about God, and I think that's kind of cool that we can have a casual conversation about God without somebody being like, I'm not pressing you, I'm not preaching to you, or you guys aren't telling me exactly what I'm supposed to believe. Um, I don't know. I think some of those conversations are really good. Buffalo's tearing up on us. Like, are you crying? It's like, no. He's got some sweat in my eyes, man. He's got some sweat in my eyes. Are you crying? No, bro. I was itching my nose. I was itching my nose. Have you guys ever had those moments? I got mace in my eyes. I've gotten mace in my eyes. It sucks. I tell everybody the last time I really had a cry moment, like something that caught me off guard, is I was watching. It was like the last Men in Black, and it's when Will Smith realized that his partner, I forget what their names are. It's like they're like Agent A and Agent E or whatever. But when Will Smith realized that his partner had been looking out or looking over him his entire life, and it totally caught me off guard, and I was like, and I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I was like, okay, we're good, we're good. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Did you ever see The Last MIB? And like I said, I think the thing about it was it totally caught me off guard. And you do know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It was like that scene on the beach or whatever. And then like Will Smith like realizes that his partner, the other agent, has been looking after him his entire life. Oh my gosh. I was like, no, no. And inside I was like, don't cry, don't cry. And then my lip kind of did that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude. I was like, what is that? What is that? Oh my gosh. I was like, oh my gosh, maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just tired. Dude, it totally caught me off guard. I'm trying to think, what am I gonna do next? I was thinking about turning it off. What are you guys gonna do tonight? It's Friday night. What are you guys gonna do? What are you guys gonna do with your night? It's Friday night. Well, that's too bad. I don't know what I'm gonna do. A local guy, he went fishing. Um, he went fishing the other day. Guy caught like 8 catfish. Each catfish was like 30 pounds or more. I was thinking about doing some night catfishing, but I don't know. I'm not really feeling it right now. Maybe I'll go for a walk or something down by the river. That's solid, dude. You saw that little gym thing I work out at? It's outside. Or sometimes I go to playgrounds. Some playgrounds do, you can do pull-ups and stuff. You can do like workouts at like little playgrounds. I'll go to some of the playgrounds and I'll do little exercises there. Just because like I can run there, I can do a little couple exercises, I can run back, I can do some more exercise and then run home. Or ride my bike, either way. I already ate dinner. You already know what I ate. What are you talking about? What? Oh, you weren't here, were you? So that when I started the live, like forever ago, I just got home from the grocery store. I had ribs, chicken, banana, white rice. And then I did all my prep meal stuff, put all my stuff away. So I got multiple meals for the next couple days. Um, yeah, that's what I had. I had chicken, ribs, white rice, banana. Got hydrated, trying to get hydrated. Yeah, you did tell me that. I remember. So now you're a grandfather. What? Dude, that's crazy. You doubled down? Well, congratulations. Wow. That's awesome. I'll tell you a good one. My little brother's like 15 or 16 years younger than me, but my sister had a son at a really early age. Like she had her son when she was 16. So my brother and my nephew are like only a couple years apart and they were raised together. They are hilarious when they're around each other. So it's actually my brother, that's his nephew, but they're only like 3 years apart. Does that make sense? Oh, that's too bad. You're not close by. I have no idea. I think Chrome checked out. Well, listen, guys, I think I'm going to shut this live down. I've been running it for quite a while, and I'm going to get cleaned up. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. I think I'm going to get up and go to work in the morning. Weekends are kind of optional for me, but I don't know. I think I'm going to get cleaned up. I kind of feel it out. Is that cool with you guys? Yeah, if I'm not going to do much, man, I'll get back on. We can chat it up. All right, guys? Cool. It's good talking to everybody. Man, Buffalo's got grandkids and stuff. Man, I wish I had kids. That'd be awesome. Well, all right. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get cleaned up. I'm gonna see what happens here tonight. But if I'm not doing much, I'll probably jump back on. All right, guys. Talk to you later.